Tell me about these matchups too. First of all, you've got the Enchantress as well as the TA over mid trying to harass Weehaw, giving him a hard time. Lil is really up in his face with Impetus level 1. But then you've got Miracle who's shifted over. Oh, Weehaw! I think he's just gonna die for this. Why not?
Lil's got to be careful.
Lil?
Enchantress doesn't have very much armor HP, but you do have a lot of movement speed, especially with these boots.
Ooh, Impetus shots. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Static Link or not. And Kuroki, gotta be a little bit careful on his positioning. Glimpse available as GH actually tries to just steamroll towards Spartan. He's gonna come back. They've got kinetic field. Kuroki taking a lot of damage. Skylark doesn't have overwhelming odds for a couple more seconds, and the Fairy Fire is eaten there by Kuroki, but the overwhelming odds will hit a couple of creeps as well as 2 heroes, and they'll get the kill. Now into a duel onto the Phantom Lancer. This is not enough damage. Skylark getting really aggressive with it, and Miracle and Skitter down there to work on this 2-1 tower. GH makes the rotation. They'll also get a TP out from Weehaw to try and defend this, and now GH comes in. The duel is out onto the Clockwork, but this knight might not work out in his favor. He doesn't have any damage left to throw. So Spartan loses his life, as does Skylark. They'll look over for Skitter. GH, Miracle, and Weehaw are all here searching, and now they've got the hook shot because GH is level 6. So Morphling will be the third to fall in this trio of deaths.
Yep.
Oh, man, he's just got to win that Iowa caucus, and he's up here in the top lane for 4 more years.
You love to see it.
Timber chain across Skitter. Lil will be TPing over towards top because they've got Bornea nearby. Kuroki getting hit by the Meld Strike. One more shot will get the kill. They've also got the glimpse on the Mind Control. That'll bring him all the way back, and the Kinetic Field Static Storm will lock him down for a moment. On top of that, they've got the duel, and they'll get the kill. And it's a double there for aggressive mode on a 5-man rotation towards top as big placement.
SSA Spartan trying to get control of his jungle again and his shrine for them.
A hook shot comes in, GH not allowing it. You killed me here once before, and now I'll take your life as revenge. A lot of revenge in these spots, and as you were saying, deja vu. Lasso came out for a second, but the press the attack was there. They'll get the duel on a GH, and they'll grab the kill. So 1-for-1 so far. Mind Control out here for the Phantom Lancer, actually after the Mantis style. Sometimes you'll see like an all-in on the Diffusal Blade first if you find yourself too far behind, but they're actually up 4,000 net worth. They've been afforded this kind of space, and now they'll go in on the Skylark. Double damage out on the Miracle. A lot of damage being done to the Legion Commander trying to run. Overwhelming odds as well as the Static Storm and Kinetic Field locking in too. Somehow Skylark escapes, and now they look over Miracle. He's in a lot of trouble. The hookshot comes in from GH. Miracle still nearby, but not dead just yet as he finally falls to Skitter. Bornea soon to follow. 2 heroes got on the side of aggressive mode. Skitter trying to run. Battery Assault doing work here as Mind Control moves forward. Timber Chain coming over, and Skitter morphing into the strength. Skylark also dead. 3 heroes got on the side of aggressive mode. They've got the glimpse. Can they get Mind Control out of the hair of Skitter? All right, well, the water of Skitter. Let's go with that. Wait for him into the trees, but still not out of the hands of NIGMA just yet. And now he throws the E-Blade as well as the Adaptive Strike over to this Bat Rider, but it's not going to matter. They've got him surrounded. They'll get the kill, and they'll take out a 4th. They look over for a second at Spartan. Could make it a 5th. I think Kuroki was looking to go onto the high ground with the rest of his team, but they got glimpsed back, and now he'll actually end up losing his life instead.
Build right now.
Looked for a duel. Didn't get the distance needed, but meanwhile over top, they'll take the Templar Assassin. Miracle, he'll get himself a kill, and immediately they're TPing over to the outpost because they still want to fight this over towards mid. Weehaw goes in, and that may have been ill-advised. Right into the Static Storm, and E-Blade came through, so they didn't have the damage to get the duel victory, and Skitter just gets blown up by Mind Control. Weehaw ends up dead. They look over at Skylark. Timber Chain across once again. One more shot to get the kill. It's actually the Battery Assault that'll do it. Trying to get out is Spartan, but he gets cleaned up by Miracle, and things are really starting to fall apart for aggressive mode.
Playing Templar Assassin Legion. You want these fights to be very quick. You want to end them all within the first Static Storm. If you're not able to do that, then they get things out on top.
Ooh, force step forward from Spartan onto the low ground. The hook shot comes down from GH. Timber Chain out of the pit. And now they've left Roche to kind of heal up a little bit, but it's to maybe get a couple of kills here and secure the last couple of blows. They get the kill on the Spartan as well as Will. They look over at Skylark, who seems to have given up on his life here. And, well, he's dead as well. Through here.
Forward just result in all of them dying. This Phantom Lancer, again, he's got 3,400 HP. They showed how hard Razor was to bring down. They lost, like, what, 3 heroes last time they tried to go on him, and that was before he's got this BKB. They've reached all these timings all of a sudden on NIGMA, and before that you were losing team fights.
Got the lasso coming through on a Skitter. BKB is going to be popped here by Weeha. He's also got that clumsy net. They've locked him down long enough. Meanwhile, SSA Spartan will end up dead. He brought back earlier in this engagement, so that means he's gone for 63 seconds with no buyback. They'll look over at the mid-center axe once again. 3v5, and yeah, you're damn right NIGMA's going to try and dive and finish it. The BKB's been popped by Bornea. Is it going to be enough to even get a kill on a Weeha? It doesn't even look like it. And now he blinks forward. Melt Strike comes in. And he finally gets it, but has he left himself in a vulnerable position? Cogs come through. Lil's dead off camera. Mind Control gets the kill there. Bornea now needing to retreat, but he doesn't have a BKB to work with. And they're going to keep up with this Templar Assassin. GG will be called by aggressive mode. NIGMA take game 1 just 28 minutes in, and it'll be capped by a full team wipe.
Feels like all of a sudden NIGMA just showed up. They reached their item timings. They decided, okay, now's the time to take the fight to the enemy team and work. You're hoping to get first blood near the runes. That's not going to happen this time around, looks like. Actually, Kuroki, he's out of position. He's gonna fall here.
Oh boy. Yeah, he seems dead to rights. Blood right will hit, and one more shot. I think they were trying to save it for Skitter, but we'll just allow Lil to get it. And that's the second time in a row. He's clockwork to Havoc, get those early boots. Now he's coming over towards mid. Lil just disrupting lanes once again, and this is something that he did very well in the first game. Something he looks like he's going to be doing very well in the second game. He's 2-0.
Living Crush, pretty good for the disengage. Ooh, top lane.
Giving some chase here. Might be able to find Weeha, and one or two more shots. There's the Fairy Fire staying alive. They're trying to save Weeha. He pops the sound. Now, Skitter, you gotta get out of here. Ring around the tower, and, well, instead of they all fall down, Skitter
attack the power cogs to get the GH out. A lot of time, if you only break one cog, you get pushed back, you take extra damage. I've almost stopped myself here because SSA is
yeah, top. He goes down. They've got the golem to get the sun out. They avoid the blood right on Weeha, but Kuroki getting chased pretty heavily. Weeha trying to deter Skitter from going in any further, who tries to man-up fight Weeha. Again, we learned how this happened last time, but this time he comes away with the kill and ends up dead right afterwards.
Yeah, just man-moding into those two heroes. Miracle going down again. Skeeter again here. Was he pulling back the Razor?
Got the Mud Golem. He'll bring the Razor back over. If he could get a stun, he'd probably turn that into a kill. But now Weeha's the one getting chased. GH is here. Sinister Gaze, they'll get the silence, but they'll lose the Lich very quickly. Rocket Flare coming in. Skitter on the chase, but now you're starting to lose some damage, and you're starting to lose your life. Lil is here. He might even just add to the kill total. Weeha turning around. They've got the silence. Plasma Field comes in. They've slowed him up. They've got the cogs out. Just maybe save his life with a minus armor on anybody and pressure them out. Leaning forward. They're going for the TA. Hookshot comes in. They've got the silence onto the TA, but it's not enough damage. Shockwave through, and Chain Frost bouncing around all the way to the back, but it's still enough damage to get the kill on a GH. They'll throw the Rupture out on a Weeha, who won't be hit up by this.
Hit people, you're gonna lose the game.
And you could really just place that halberd on whoever is aggressing at the moment, whoever is frontlining for them. Meanwhile, ball lining all the way towards top. They'll look for the kill. They'll get it on the Skitter. Double damage there for Miracle. So an easy one picked up. And now, again, yeah, you want that pressure. And something I was talking about within the draft, was GH's potential item build, and he's gone into the Rod of Atos. They'll throw down the Mystic Flare and do some damage here on Bornea, rotating aplenty as the ball lightning comes through. Hook shot hits off the Spartan. They get the kill onto the TA. They'll look for more. Lil on the run. Heavenly Grace isn't going to be enough. The ball lightning out of mana is Miracle. The shockwave comes across it. They'll get the kill on a Spartan. Rod of Atos now reapplied as it comes out on a Skylark. That's a full team wipe and an ultra kill. Yeah, it certainly doesn't feel like they have much in the tank right now to get this done. They're going to smoke up on NIGMA. I feel like 1-2 good fights, pick up an Aegis, you can probably finish the game. They look over now as Rupture comes in on a Weehaw, so he's going to be reluctant to give chase, but Mystic Flare is out, Spartan is low, as is Lou, Bloodright is down, Miracle's down on the low ground. They only got the Silence out onto the Lich, so they'll try to do the damage there to get the kill into the support, but they bought back on both the Omni Knight as well as the Lich, or actually that was the Razor, sorry, who is getting low. Bornea now hit up by the Slithering Crush of Mind Control. Bloodright doesn't land on anybody, and now it's time to re-engage. Cogs onto the top of the stairs, pushes them away for a moment. The Guardian Angel finally forced out. They look over at SSA Smart, and they'll get the kill. He's got for 52 seconds. Bornea ready to follow it up as he's gone. They'll take out Skylark. Everybody's falling for the side of aggressive mode, and there is no answers left for multiple heroes, and their buybacks felt worthless. They should have just given up the Aegis potentially.
Yeah, but to give up the Aegis, just roll over and let them have it. Oh my god, Lil! That's enough!
Hook shot in. Is it gonna work? No, it won't. He tried. You gotta give it a chance. Bornea once again. They don't have the Blink Dagger to close the gap and get the Slithering Crush out, but they're just gonna go to the high ground, and now they've got the ball lightning all the way through. Bornea, he's been spotted. The Slithering Crush actually hits on a Skylark on the high ground, and now they look over. They've got the Electric Vortex as well as the Mystic Flare. They'll get the kill. He's dead for 48 seconds. Ball lightning back in to look for Spartan as well as Lil. Cogs are locking in both Lil and Spartan, and yeah, they'll both die. They also got the kill on a Skylark. Another multi-kill from Miracle, as that's a triple kill, putting him at 13, 2, and 6. And aggressive mode, they tap out of this game, they tap out of this series, and they've tapped out of the potential minor slot. It's gone so wrong for them. They have lost